Hello, everybody. This is Oski, and it's just about that time for Halloween again. Probably one of the most popular times to play Fortnite. Definitely Halloween all the way until Christmas. That's like the prime Fortnite time where they get a lot of players. So I'm really excited to see what we have in store for us this year because last year's Fortnitemares was an absolute banger, and this year's shaping up to be even better just in terms of all the collabs and cosmetics that have been announced. So we're going to go through that right now. Let's get started. We're going to start off with the original Fortnite skins that have been leaked that are coming out because that's probably a little bit less exciting. Unless you really, really love the original Fortnite skins. I do, but I think the collabs are a little bit more exciting. So the first one, we have this Eternal Peely who looks like a ghost. He also kind of looks like that guy from Creature Commandos. I'll throw him on screen. Pretty cool skin. We do have a billion Peely remixes, but I still like them, so I might buy this one. Probably an unpopular opinion. But yeah, it's a good skin looking. So far, we only have the Lego look. And then we also have this skin, this female like cat pumpkin costume wearing skin. You can tell some gooners are going to wear this one. My gosh. But yeah, pretty good skin. Might pick that one up as well. I really like the pixelated effect in her pumpkin carving. So that's pretty cool. And then you have this female wolf girl skin. I actually really like this one as well. Honestly, dude, all these skins are bangers. I think I might be spending lots of money this Fortnitemares with all the collabs and these original skins that are cooking. We're going to have to see how broke I am. This skin looks great. And then we're also getting this Marigold reskin, which looks really cool as well. I love Midas, and so I might have to get this one just because by proximity or whatever the phrase is. And then for the last few original skins we know about, we're going to be getting that guy with the pig mask that we saw leaked in a survey a while back. He's kind of a scary guy. I don't really like this one, but some people probably do. It looks definitely like a slasher, kind of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes to me. And then we'll also be getting this super cool Mothman skin. And amen, we're finally getting another bug skin. That fly scientist guy is like the only one. I guess we did get like that moth girl. But yeah. I feel like we need a little bit more bug skins this season, so I'm glad we're going to be getting this Mothman. I'm definitely going to buy this one. He looks kind of like Guff. And then, for Fortnite Original Skins, the final one, we're going to be getting the OG Season 6 pass, and that is, if you guys remember, that was during a Halloween season when it first came out. So they're going to be remixing those skins, therefore they're kind of, part of the Halloween skins. Dire will be getting a remix, which I'm really excited about because I really like Dire's skin, but I feel like an updated version will go so hard. I never got this Battle Pass, by the way, so this is all really exciting to me. Calamity will also be getting a remix, which I think is going to be amazing. I hope they really lean into the spooky aesthetic, kind of like Deadfire. I feel like his skin could really influence this new style for Calamity. And then finally DJ Yonder, which I'm not the most excited about because I feel like we just got a remix of, not just, that was a while ago, but with Chapter 1 Season X, there was already a remix of him, and I think it's perfectly fine as a remix, so I don't really need another DJ Yonder, but oh well. So yeah, that's it in terms of Fortnite original cosmetics that we know about so far. If I missed anything, feel free to leave in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's about it. Really excited for a lot of these, looks super great. But now, let's get into the main event and talk about collabs. So, some collabs we know about. This just leaked the other day, and this is the one I'm probably most excited about. If you look at my YouTube channel, you see that my most popular video is about this. I love K-pop Demon Hunters, okay? And we just got it announced that K-pop Demon Hunters is the main collab for this Fortnitemares, which, a lot of people are upset about, understandably so, because it's not very scary. It's not like a horror icon. Like, this is a very new thing. And a lot of people didn't like it, or maybe haven't even seen it and didn't like it, which I don't think is fair. But whatever the case, I can understand the upset, like the anger and frustration. But I think it's still going to be great because it makes perfect sense. Their whole thing is they fight demons, okay? And by this leaked image that we got shown early of the Fortnite Island during Fortnitemares, it's very red, very spirit realm, okay? And who's coming from the spirit realm? It's demons and Onis. Onis are just Japanese demons. So it makes perfect sense for the K-pop Demon Hunters to come in and, help fight back against the spirit realm, because that's what they do in the movie. So I think it's going to be a really great collab. We've heard news that's going to be huge, more than just skins. I do think we'll get the 3-man girls, and then other than that, bunch of emotes for sure, wraps, pickaxes, back blings, maybe even a glider. That's what I'm really hoping for. That blue tiger is a glider. I can't wait. And then maybe the Saja boys. I doubt it. But yeah, it's going to be an amazing collab. I don't think it's going to be a festival artist, but maybe. I'm not sure, because we don't have one officially announced. But speaking of festival artists, Doja Cat is getting a skin. So potentially she could be the next one. Not sure. But yeah, so Doja Cat is getting an icon skin. She's had many emotes in the game, so I'm not that surprised. I'm probably not going to be getting it, though. I will be getting all the K-pop Demon Hunters outfits. Next, let's talk about another really big collab that I know a lot of people are going to go crazy for. Scooby-Doo x Fortnite. This one is going to be insane. Scooby-Doo is part of my childhood for sure, and we're getting all of them. We're getting Shaggy, we're getting Daphne, we're getting Velma, we're getting Fred, and somehow I do think we'll be getting Scooby. I think this will be a part of the companion feature, and I do think that's going to release when Scooby drops, because Scooby is probably the most famous pet in fiction, in my opinion. So yeah, really excited for Scooby-Doo. We also know that the van will be coming. I will probably be buying all of this, dude. Like I said, I got to save my money starting now, because it's just too good. I love Scooby-Doo. Used to watch that so much as a kid. Next, let's talk about some horror icons, okay? So, we're going to be getting Jason. It's been leaked that he'll have a medallion. And then, also, we're going to be getting a Stalker Knife Mythic. And I believe that's going to go with Ghostface, who's also coming. So, people have been asking for these two ever since Michael Myers got dropped in Fortnitemares like 2 years ago. People have been asking for these two. And finally, they're coming. And they have gameplay with them, which is amazing. The medallion and the Stalker Mythic is going to go hard. You can stalk people, walk behind them, and then jump scare them, I've heard, and then stab them. I don't know how Fortnite is going to do that, their age rating and stuff like that, but obviously no blood. But it's going to be super fun. Really cool Fortnitemares. Last year, they really upped the game with, they had Leatherface, and then they had the chainsaw mythic, or chainsaw item in the game. So yeah, they're really combining these collabs with the gameplay, especially for Fortnitemares, and it's going to be so good. And then some other collaborations that we know about. Repo is actually going to get a collab, which is really interesting to me. I don't know how they're going to do this one. I think it's probably going to be Among Us with the back blings for the Repo characters. But pretty cool. I feel like they've missed the hot window, though. But, it takes a long time for these collabs to develop, so it's totally understandable. And yeah, I believe that's about it for all the collabs. Actually, no, there's one more that was just announced today. So this is another one you can keep your eyes out for and be excited for. Terrifier x Fortnite. In my opinion, this is a little bit far, because Terrifier movies are all about gore, and they are not child appropriate at all. At least with some of the other slashers, it's not so visual or visceral, but this one is really crazy. But again, you can make the argument against what I just said. So, I don't know. Just do not let your kids watch this movie, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, Art the Clown is coming to Fortnite, as well as all those other slashes I just mentioned, a bunch of other super cool original skins. And then I do appreciate they got some other more kid-friendly collabs like Scooby-Doo and K-pop Demon Hunters coming. So yeah. 2 more things just got revealed while I was editing this video. Poppy Playtime x Fortnite is also happening this Fortnitemares. And man, I gotta say, this is the best Fortnitemares ever. In terms of the collabs, they have something from everything. Horror games, horror movies, children, spooky, cartoons like Scooby-Doo, K-pop Demon Hunters, Repo. This is the best Fortnitemares ever. And we also got another look at a Black Knight original Fortnite skin that is also coming to Fortnitemares. That's all you can look forward to this Fortnitemares. Another thing we'll be adding is Horde Rush back again, but we already seen that. We already know what that's like. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about all these skins, which collabs you're going to be picking up, which ones you're not so excited for, and what you hope they add in terms of gameplay. And also map changes. That's another good one. I want them to really change up the map a lot. And based on the leaked image, it kind of looks like they're going all out for that. But yeah, make sure to leave a like, consider subscribing. It's been Oski. Peace out.